It is a joy this morning to have our youth pastor, John Razor, preach for us. It's also a joy to have his parents with us this morning. If you have not yet met John's parents, y'all raise your hands. You can meet them today. I have a feeling they will be staying for the youth fundraiser. So, John, come and share with us what God has laid on you.
Do you want me to sing this morning? That's all right.
It's not all right. See, I forget things. I really forget things. Michael, come on here.
After we did introduce you, like you did.
This is Michael Black, and he works with our RAs. Did a great job with his fellow worker David White Wednesday night, and our GA worker Stephanie. And you get the drift. We're glad you're here.
You're just so distraught over the game last night.
Well, it made an impact on you.
Well, I appreciate that, John. I'm not going to steal your thunder. I appreciate the opportunity to sing this morning. I've got a couple of things to say before I sing the song. For those, let's see, I don't know who's here. For those of you who are left in here that had anything to do with the RAGA race, please stand up. Whether you helped with it, were a judge, built a car, please stand up. I know there's several that are gone. Several over here. The people that came to support the RAGAs, I really do appreciate. 70 in Fellowship Hall for an RAGA race is absolutely wonderful. So I appreciate all the help that we received. On another note, this is a plug for the clinic. I am a transportation coordinator. Currently, I have 8 vans running, but I only have 6 drivers. 2 of the vans that I have volunteered are ours. So if you do not have a job or would like to volunteer and can drive one of our vans that particular day, please see me. And if I can't see me, just tell Judy, and she can get you to me. And that's all I'll say about that now. But if you're interested in driving a van, it's a very important job. Getting people to and from the clinic, just let me know. I'll be happy to put you to work on April the 16th. I sang this song a few weeks ago at Berks Branch Church, and I prefaced it with this. In talking about the clinic was such a huge success last year. If you try to make a correlation between the clinic and biblical times, if you were to ask the people in biblical times that were touched by God's hand, they would probably have a very, very unique story to tell. And all you'd have to do is just ask them, and they would probably be more than happy to tell you. Well, the people that were touched at the clinic, whether they were a participant or a volunteer or a coordinator or just someone driving by First Baptist Church last year, I think all you'd have to do is simply ask them what God did in their lives, and they would probably be more than happy to tell you. So the song I'm going to sing this morning is called Just Ask.
Alone in the darkness, you're wondering, is Jesus still listening to me? Is he still aware of my suffering? And is this the way it always will be? My friend, I know the answer to your question, but don't ask my opinion alone. Just ask the host of others, sisters and brothers, who've been there and their stories live on. Just ask the woman at the well, the thief on the cross, the lame Oh, but then I drew faith from those pilgrims, the ones who were the first to believe. When their faith reached out to touch him, his arms reached out to help him, and he'll do the same for you and for me. Just ask the woman at the well, the thief on the cross, the lame man who's walking, the dumb child in all. Ask the beggars and lepers who've been touched by his hand. Can he handle an impossible task? They'll know the answer. They'll know the answer. They'll know the answer. Just ask. Just